What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be having a little discussion about collections. I'm not really a collector myself, but anyway, today's episode or video is going to be focused on Pokemon collectors. I gathered here a compilation of videos of some of the funniest and outrageous clips / videos of Pokemon cards being stolen from vendors. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first video we have here today is called Thief Caught on Camera. Camera's in all caps, so they were caught on something, and just so it's clear, they were caught on camera.
And $2.94.
Okay, just for context, guys, the guy right here is going to be the thief for today. So if you guys want to prepare tomatoes, spitballs, find them online, it's just for this guy. Okay, now we see him start to make his first move, so he grabs the card, inspects it, carefully looking at... Wait, did that binder just move? Okay, wait, yeah, no one was touching it, then how did it... Oh, okay, yeah, you could see it fall off the little case there. But I like to think it's the ghost of his future self trying to stop him from making a terrible decision that will end the world.
2, 3, oh, sorry, I lost it.
No, you're good.
You want to throw it back up there?
I don't know if you guys saw that there, but he did use a classic play. He did the act interested in other stuff, but then sneakily hide something so you can steal it play. We are honestly watching a master at work here, but I just want to bring it over to this real quick. Like, I'm looking at everyone's neck posture here, how it's like going straight down, and I'm just wondering if this is what all card shows are like. Okay, so this guy stays here for a while, and I sped the footage up a lot, but you could see that he's just standing there. But I also want to bring attention to this red guy, who also stays by the booth for a long time. Now, I don't want to point any fingers, but he is acting a bit suspicious for staying there. Now we start to see a controversial play, because this guy leaves, and then these two show up, which this guy shouts out, and then they thwart his plan by finding the card. Actually, I don't think they thwarted him. I think it was mainly just this guy. I think I'm giving the other guy a little too much credit. For all I know, he could have been working with the other guy. So like a good person should, he returns the card, but then our original delinquent returns, and then starts looking for the card, judging based off of the inner monologue that the person who posted this put there, so we can get a glimpse into that psychopath mind of his. Oh, now we see he found the card, he's getting it. Okay, taking him a while to get it out. Okay, finally got it. Oh, now he's trying to put it into a slot. Okay, also taking him a while. Okay, oh, it just gives up. And now we see him on his phone. Maybe he's trying to take a picture and let everyone know what he's up to right now. Oh, and then here we go. He merges the phone and his card together, so it's one object. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw it, but you guys might have been distracted by that hilarious South Park meme that the original poster put on there. But he just put the card in his pocket, so he has now successfully pulled off the heist. And then now he just turns the pages, and then all he needs to do is just successfully walk out. Alright, this video is called Kid Steals $500 of Cards from Binder. Cons of being a vendor. Just wanted to point out, I don't think he needed to add the cons of being a vendor part. Like, I would have just assumed that that's a bad thing and it's not some cool perk. So this video's thief is going to be this kid. Like I said earlier for that last guy, if you guys want to do anything, this is... Now we get to see the first starting moves on this heist. So this kid, he starts looking at cards, but then hands the vendor these cards to distract him. It's like giving a baby an iPad just to show that this kid has control over this guy right now. And then he starts looking at cards, but that's not why I decided to show this. I just want to show this because he did a no-looker, put the card back in. The other guy could not do that, so already a minute in, we're just shown who's superior. Now we see the stealing actually happen here. He takes the card and then puts it under his slab, where he hides it. But while he was doing that, he was just staring the guy in the eye. I don't know how he didn't notice. And then he sees the next card he wants to steal, but then he goes for small talk.
Do you collect 151s?
Yeah, I ripped a lot, to be honest.
Because you're the only vendor.
I just want to interrupt here because I saw this. This came in after he obviously got stolen from that kid. And I don't know why he's saying he's so nice. He literally stole from him. Don't know why he decided to compliment him mid-heist.
I'll probably be interested on these ones right here. Do you want me to find pricing for them?
Yeah.
Just want to interrupt here and say that the stealing roles have officially been reversed. The seller is now the stealer because you never let a reseller make the price on your item.
You don't mind me pulling them out of the sleeves also, right?
Yeah, just be careful.
Yeah.
Can't tell if the kid said he wanted to keep them in the sleeves, but later on the guy just takes them out of the sleeves, and I don't know if that's a reflect on his character or because he was allowed to.
Do you have the English version?
No, I sold it this morning. I had it, but I sold it. I love the Japanese way more than English, to be honest.
Don't know if we're still talking about Pokemon cards at this point. I feel like that was just unrelated.
The texture is way better.
Okay, yeah, I am pretty sure they are talking about the Pokemon cards, because an English person's texture is pretty nice. Okay, I was just reading this here. It says that he gave his dad the cards that he had on top of his phone. Not sure what else he got, but I think he stole more cards. I know this kid is known for stealing at this point, but like, let's not assume that he stole more cards. Maybe he didn't. I think I forgot to mention this, but the phone right here is this kid's dad, so he's stealing this right in front of him, and I don't know if the dad is in on it. I'm gonna assume he's not, so how are none of these two people seeing what he's doing? As this kid is buying his Pokemon cards, he kind of does this pose that you would do in a music video as if you were like flexing money or something, but instead he's flexing stolen Pokemon cards. I don't know, I just want to point that out. But anyway, back to the stealing part. He starts shuffling the cards, mixing the stolen cards with his own cards so you can't find them. And he also decides to buy some cards to mix in with the stolen cards.
You're gonna owe me 125. And I have to give you the Charizards.
Can we do 120?
Sure.
With already stealing some cards, he decides to even steal more money. Refusing to pay 125 and only pays 120. This kid's a mastermind at stealing. But anyway, here, this is my favorite part. This is like my favorite part throughout the entire video, and you'll see why in just a second.
Let me show it to the camera real quick. We're selling one Charizard V-Star, Charizard EX, another Charizard EX, and another one.
This frame right here is just so poetic because now he just realizes that he was caught on camera throughout the entire thing. We saw him steal some more, and we did even see him hit a cool trick shot with that card.
And then a couple of singles for 120. And partial trade.
Oh, you record yourself.
Yeah, I do YouTube, so.
I especially love this face of panic he does once he realizes that the vendor does YouTube, so now everyone can see this, including you, so that's pretty neat.
I record everything and like post it.
I also like this part where he tells his dad, like, we need to get out of here quickly. And then right after that kid leaves, the vendor goes over and he realizes finally that he's missing a couple things in his binder. So he goes and looks around, and then he realizes that they're all missing and that kid stole from him. Nothing else really happens here except when the guy realizes that he got stolen from, he starts texting someone. I don't know who he's texting, but when you see him texting, you can hear someone receive a message not too far away from him, so I'm just wondering who he was texting that was right next to him, because you can hear the received text message ding. There's also someone who has an absolute monster of a cough that you can hear. Alright, so those were the people stealing Pokemon cards, but I also wanted to show this, like a couple videos here. It's people fighting over Pokemon cards, and I found this one very entertaining. Alright, so immediately off the bat, we have two best friends hugging each other because they just got some Pokemon cards. Heck. Okay, so maybe they're not friends. They are probably fighting, most likely here. That wasn't a friendly elbow to the face. So this is Costco. I imagine some people aren't here for the Pokemon cards. I imagine this guy here maybe just wants to get a detour to get to the corned beef area. But yeah, that's the end of that fight. If anyone knows what happened after this, let me know. I'd like to have a follow-up. But on the topic of Costco, here's another Costco fight. I think the people here really like these cards because they're all like, oh my gosh, they're all just storming it. Wow, okay. This guy has like a lot. There's a lot going on here. One of my favorite interactions is this lady. She wants nothing to do with this. and someone's chasing after her. I also like a brown hoodie guy. He's like, let me at him once he sees the cards. Another notable one is this guy right here. Once he steps back, he's like, what have I gotten into? And then just watching, oh my gosh, someone is down, and they are feeding on her like ravens. Oh my gosh, they are looting her for her Pokemon cards. That is, oh my gosh, Pokemon cards being stolen left and right. That guy got another one, wow. And it's clear. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for checking out my channel. Hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully you guys liked enough to leave a like, a comment, and even maybe a subscribe. I'm not asking for too much, but I am asking. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one.